Midday News is brought to you by DOGRA A1 Digital Hearing Aid Center Jammu, offering special discounts for the senior citizens and reimbursement schemes for the government employees. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha on Monday released Sri Mata Vaishno Devi's gold and silver coins ahead of Diwali for millions of devotees worldwide. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha said he is fortunate to get the opportunity to release Vaishno Devi's coins. Referring to the coins, Lieutenant Governor said some seekers are not able to travel to Vaishno Devi's sunlit mountain peak at Katra due to the corona pandemic. So, the Shrine Board has decided to make the coins available in Jammu and Delhi. Two unidentified terrorists were on Tuesday killed in an encounter with security forces in Shopian district of Jammu and Kashmir. Security forces had launched a cordon and search operation in Kutpora area of South Kashmir's Shopian district, following specific information about the presence of terrorists there. Identification and group affiliation is being ascertained. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh on Monday said NC and PDP are bemoaning Jammu's misery and shedding crocodile tears over the plight of the region, which is an outcome of discrimination meted out to it during over 4 decades of their rule. Singh, who was in Jammu for a BJP election committee meeting to discuss the probable candidates for the upcoming District Development Council polls, said it was during the rule of the two parties that the civil secretariat was systematically filed with employees from a particular region, ignoring the rights of Jammu. Government of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir is going to permit sale of only green crackers with effect from November 10, 2020 to January 1, 2021 and restrict bursting time to 2 hours on Diwali and other festivals in order to check adverse impact of pollution on the health of human beings, particularly during the prevailing COVID-19 situation. Few days back, the Chief Secretary of J&K UT has asked the district administration and police department to maintain a close vigil and take proactive preventive and enforcement actions to deal with the entry of foreign-made fireworks through improper channels. PDP President Mehbooba Mufti on Monday asserted that the dialogue with Pakistan and stakeholders within J&K and opening of cross-border roads to bring the divided parts together can bring peace and everlasting solutions to the problem. Mehbooba Mufti made an assertion while advising the BJP to take a leaf out of the former Prime Minister A.B. Vajpayee's book. The former Chief Minister warned the militancy is on the rise in the valley, with more youths preferring militancy over going to jail, after no middle path was left and voices of dissent silenced through the muzzle of power. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha on Monday said a good governance should be the touchstone of administrative of all levels in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. He exhorted the officials to restore people's faith by simplifying and speeding up the processes of government services and timely execution of development programs. Implement best practices of good governance and serve people with accountable, transparent and responsible governance, he added. Days after his expulsion from the post of Chief Patron after meeting the leaders of People's Alliance for Gupta Declaration here, the Jammu and Kashmir National Panther Party on Monday revoked the exclusion of its founder Bhim Singh, terming his visit purely as personal. The JKNPP on Saturday has removed Singh from the post, saying there is no place in the party for those who disrespect Jammu region's sentiments. Singh has attended the meeting of PAGD at Bhatindi, residence of National Conference patron Farooq Abdullah. Jammu and Kashmir on Monday recorded 460 new COVID-19 cases, pushing infection tally to 99,352, while 9 fatalities in a day took the death toll to 1542. Of these fresh cases, 153 were from Jammu division and 307 from the Kashmir Valley. Srinagar district recorded the highest of 161 cases, followed by 99 in Jammu. There are 5,565 active cases in the Union Territory, while 92,245 patients have recovered so far. Of the 9 deaths reported in the Union Territory, 1 was from Jammu Division and 8 from Kashmir Valley. People's Alliance for Gupta Declaration Chairperson Farooq Abdullah on Monday said candidates of Amalgam's constituents will fight the District Development Council polls in Jammu and Kashmir on its own party symbols. 7 mainstream political parties of Jammu and Kashmir, including the National Conference, the People's Democratic Party and the CPI, has last month formed a PAGD to fight for restoration of special status of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir.
पीपल्स अलायंस ने यह फैसला किया है कि हम सब मिल के लड़ने वाले हैं, मगर एक सिंबल नहीं मिल सकता, इसलिए हम अपने अपने सिंबल पे लड़ेंगे और कैंडिडेट्स खड़े करेंगे। वो सब जॉइंट कैंडिडेट्स होंगे, हम सब जमातों के।